Welcome, luxury enthusiasts, to the Luxury Travelers Podcast, hosted by Rodney George. The ultimate passport to opulent destinations, extravagant experiences, and unparalleled indulgence. Whether one is a seasoned jet setter or daydreaming of the next lavish getaway, the Luxury Travelers Podcast has it all covered. So buckle up and prepare for a journey into the lap of luxury. Now, your host.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm Rodney George, and this is a passion of mine that I've been thinking about for the last 18 to 24 months, a Luxury Travelers Podcast. I think the most important reason for a podcast is to enlighten and inform, because you see, an enlightened and informed and well-educated traveler is our best client. We're going to teach you new things. We're going to expose you to new things about the world and to meet literally the movers and shakers throughout the travel industry.
So for us, it's very important that our clients have a more authentic experience and they can have conversations with someone who's been born and raised in the area. They understand whether it's the political climate, they understand the traditions of the area, the history of the area. If we've got a doctor and her husband on tour and she wants to learn about the healthcare system, they're happy to talk about that. But those local guides are top notch. They make a huge difference.
You talk all the time about the art of safari design. What do you mean by that?
The art of safari design is really a process by which we help people identify their priorities. What are their expectations? What's their dream of going on safari? What are their needs? What are the things they absolutely have to have?
Another, tipping point right now with AI, artificial intelligence. I mean, it's basically gathering information that's already on the internet and putting it in one place. But people still want to hear from Rodney and hear where you've gone and what great restaurants you've eaten at and what sights you've seen and how you can make their trip that much more special.
You do something very unique upon arrival on the continent of Africa as well. Tell them a little bit about what you do when they arrive in Africa.
Well, in those countries where we can do it, Tanzania, Kenya, and South Africa specifically, what we do is, well, picture this. You've just arrived. You're not arriving in a small aircraft. You just arrived with 340 of your closest friends. And as you get off the aircraft, you know what faces you. You're about to go into a series of lines. And depending on the airport, that can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, just after you've been traveling for, how many hours.
If you're like me, and I love bragging rights, I love to be the first kid on my block when I was a kid to have a new bicycle. Today, I love being the first person in my life that's been there, done that. And so I love to share that. We'll help you get to those places so that you can understand how it feels to have bragging rights. If we educate you, if we inform you, if we enlighten you, and if we bring you new and different and challenging ways to see the world, that will become a more valuable part of your life.
Thanks for joining us on the Luxury Travelers Podcast. For more information, head on over to luxurytravelerspodcast.com to connect with our team or leave us a message. Until next time, safe travels and savor the extraordinary.